to Nibelheim. After the group is at Nibelheim, Sephiroth tells Zack and the rest of the group to get rest and that they'll investigate at dawn. After the group is at Nibelheim, Sephiroth tells Zack and the rest of the group to get some rest and that they'll investigate at dawn. The following day, Tifa is the guide of our heroes into the town's landscape of the reactor. After our group arrives at the main entrance of the reactor, Zack and Sephiroth enter and notice the door sealed with the name Jenova at the top. During more investigation, During further investigation, Zack sees what seems to be a monster harvested in Mako. Sephiroth explains, Sephiroth explains its existence is similar to how soldiers are made, but theirs is exponentially higher and fused with Mako. During this period, Sephiroth is showing to be in more disarray and unhinged when more of his past is being sprung to life. Suddenly, Genesis arrives and attacks them both. Genesis reveals what he knows of Jenova and uncovers he needs his help to stop the degradation. Oh my god, English is not my first language. Genesis reveals what he knows about Jenova and uncovers he needs Sephiroth's help to stop the degradation onto him. Sephiroth refuses to aid Genesis and leaves the reactor. Zack pursues Genesis. Zack pursues Genesis and is stopped by copies that are left at the entrance of the reactor. Cloud protects Tifa from the Genesis copies and gets injured in the process. Our heroes then make it back into town wondering where Sephiroth has gone to. While in the room, Zack is frustrated to what is going on when Cloud says something to him that brings him back. The following day, Zack is told from Tifa that Sephiroth is at Shinra Manor. Suddenly after, Zack receives a call from Aerith, which he promises he will see her once he's back. The game then shows us what Sephiroth is up to, and he is held up in the library records hung up on his past. And the Jenova Project. The game's music really does it justice, as it has this anxiety-like tension of something being unraveled. And then, on the seventh day, it finally snaps. Zack arrives to the entrance of the reactor building where he sees Tifa wounded. To Zack's disbelief, he can't process how Sephiroth could do this. Zack breaks the entrance of the Jenova door to confront Sephiroth. This boss fight has the most aura out of many I've seen to come. To its soundtrack, to me, will always seem to be legendary. Sephiroth will, to me, always be the greatest boss I've ever came across, and will stick with me forever. Zack continues to fight Sephiroth, but in the end, it didn't even matter. While Sephiroth is having mommy issues, his guard is lowered when a grunt infantryman picks up Zack's blade and stabs Sephiroth. The grunt was revealed to be Cloud as he rushes to Tifa's aid. Yeah, Cloud, I'm doing great here. It's not like I'm injured or anything. I'm cool. Sephiroth then approaches to the steps nearly alive, and Zack orders Cloud to defeat Sephiroth. Cloud, with nothing but rage with what Sephiroth did to his hometown, charges to him and is stabbed in the chest. Cloud then suddenly realizes he's a main character and begins to fight back. After Sephiroth is seemingly defeated, our heroes then go unconscious. When Zack is clinging to life, he sees Hojo and other soldier members collect them both, and are very interested into Cloud, seeing him as a new test subject. Zack starts having dreams of Angeal, which finally awakens him to escape the chain. Zack starts having dreams of Angeal when finally awakens. Zack starts having dreams of Angeal, which finally awakens him to escape the chamber and frees Cloud, who is next to him. As they are leaving the facility, they are kept from Cloud. Wait. As they are leaving the facility, Cloud is left in a comatose state, with Zack being his guide. Zack makes to the exit, but then is left confused to see Nibelheim is still standing, as the last time it was left burning to ash. Then suddenly Shinra soldiers arrive attempting to take Cloud and Zack. Zack is forced to battle the soldiers he had once saw as his allies. Freddy! Where was I last at? Then suddenly Shinra soldiers arrive attempting to take Cloud and Zack is forced to battle the soldiers he had once saw as his allies. Freddy, get over there! Where am I at? Then suddenly Shinra soldiers arrive attempting to take Cloud and Zack is forced to battle the soldiers he had once saw as his allies. Then suddenly Shinra soldiers arrive attempting to take Cloud and Zack is forced to battle the soldiers he had once saw as his allies. Although Zack is more stable than Cloud, he is still not up to 100%, for he notices he's having trouble with the regular grunts. Zack takes Cloud to Shinra Mansion and changes him out of his clothes for newer ones due to him having Mako addiction. It's when our hero reaches into his pocket, he notices the note Aerith handed to him that brings him back.